Wow. It don't get no better than this. Oh, it's been one. I gotta say it. I gotta say it to the world. It's been one hell of a day. It's been one hell of a day. Now I can't get out of bed. So I'm just gonna do this nice and slow. But you can see two bags there. One's for the green set of sheets and one's for the gray. And I got the blue on the I don't know what I'm gonna call that little it ain't little, it's a I can set in it. It's a Crago. Crago got six wheels on it. But anyway, this dresser came from the Salvation Army. I had it in here when I first got out. It had TV on it and everything. But then Gary Coley brought Z in to meet me somewhere back in 18 or so. Beautiful man. He just called me tonight. I sent him a short video. And he don't like cops. I told him what happened tonight when the five cruisers came to the smoke lounge and uh uh I got to tell the story. I got to tell the story. Let me show you a little bit more of what's going on here. There's I call him the deacon. I'm not going to put his name on here, but you pay attention to what's going on in the world, and you'll see that he'll be a deacon this year. And he's probably about the best friend I have right now. You know, like Don Turner died on me, and I ain't heard from my brother-in-law in a while. But the deacon, oh, he has my heart. But anyway, that's his daughter's blanket. Now he told me she made that, and I believed it. Now it's been with me since he made that first trip out here, somewhere in July of 2020. He came out here. I was saying it was a 2020 Alexis, but to come to find out it's a 19. But oh, wow. Oh, I can't see the heart up there, but that's kind of a gift from Walmart. Funny story. But you can see that orange thing up there by the refrigerator. That's a TV box. Boy, it fits in there just as tight and snug. It's got a lot of weight on it. I got 3 gallons of Arizona sweet tea. I got water in them now just to help support it. But that little orange thing is a mini griddle, my mini griddle. Oh, is that an amazing little thing? But all them pie pans and stuff, they were extras. I take good care of them, so most people just throw them away. That's why they buy them, but I keep them. I keep them. And oh, there's the garbage can. That was the only garbage can in Jamie's flea market, and they were using it. Still got the price tag on it, and I got it cheaper than the price tag was because I told I only had $2. I think it's magenta is the color of it. Oh, do I love it? Got all my dishes washed. I guess, but I have this. I keep the strainer up on that wicker basket, but I needed the 2x4 today, so I didn't put it back yet. The 2x4 is up there. You can see the gray end and the white end. I got taped up. I would bust you in the mouth with a 2x4. Do you think I'm bullshitting? Mess with me. 'Cause I was mad today. Oh, there's the spice rack. You can see it up there. Oh, I had it all on the kitchen table. I had the microwave and I had all them spices that's up on the dresser. Piled up nice and neat with the spice rack. When she went crazy and trying to hurt me, and she was trying to kill me. She tipped everything over. You should have seen the kitchen. I'm not going to go out and show you the evidence of the curtain, but oh, Jamie, I love that girl. I'd say it's the love of my life. Probably is. But it just can't be. Now I'm going to let her have a room here if she comes up with the money she owes me. Because I do love her. But she went to the world and she's stinky now. I ain't got time for that. So she's never going to be in this room. Oh, this bed is something else. I'm going to turn it around a minute. Can you see it? I can't see what I did. I should have showed you. Oh, well, but you see the slow cooker over there. Um, I can't, let me see. That's the big pan. And then there's a little pan inside of that. I got a bagel. I put a whole lot of butter in it, and I got some cream cheese on there. It didn't melt down in like I thought it would, but oh, is it good? Now the weird how I bought a. Let me see if I can find one. Oh, I think I got one up there. No, can't see it. I bought a 5-piece set from Family Dollar, and it was all bent up. OBG said I should have took it back, but oh, I was so grateful to get that white Teflon stuff that don't stick. It's down there. I got everything in here, and there ain't nothing out there except the squirrel's tails on the kitchen table right now. I got to get around telling that story. But let's see what time. Can you see the time? It says about 12 after 11. Now that's cow time. That's what time the cows get milked. They don't play around changing time every other minute. They want to get milked, they'll get milked. That's what time they get milked. But them cans, I've talked about them before. I had a heck of a time. I almost tipped them over. They get them lights behind there. What I did is there was 2 holes in the mirror. That's supposed to be over this dresser here. That's for the woman. But I got it propped up there. Funny thing about that mirror, it's kind of just sitting up there. So I didn't want to get rubbing in it. So I kept spraying it with the Best Choice window cleaner. I got a whole gallon of that stuff, but I got the spray bottle. So I spent about 3 days, just kept spraying it and spraying it. Boy, it just became crystal clear. But if you get up close to it, you'll see streaks in it. Oh, do I love it. But that window, now there's 6 panes up on top and one big one on the bottom. Now it faces 14th Street. So if you ride down 14th Street, that's what you see. Now all them glass up there, and I should say all of them, but the majority of them is blue. Right there. Right there. Let me turn the label around. As I say, that's for me. That's the little bottle. That's the 12-ouncer. Maybe that's why my day didn't go good today, because I had that. I put that in a 6-pack, and I put water, different kind of waters. I got them all here: the Core and the Splash and the one I like a lot is that Fiji. You can see a bottle of it there, and I got a little bottle of it here. Yeah, I like that stuff. So I don't do too much drinking. I don't. I really don't even smoke weed no more. I smoke that Delta 8. Let me show you. Now this is the one I bought for Jamie. You see, they got a little button here. See how it lights up? Oh, I say that's the ultimate crack pipe. But they got something called Delta 8. Now, they sell that in the T-Mobile store. They sell that. A whole bunch of gas stations sell this little cartridge here. Or you can buy it on the street. It's around $40 to $50. Now, I've been having it for a while. You can see how much oil's in there. I don't do much of it. If you get too much, it'll make you cough. Had me almost dead the other night. I was in here. I had to lay down. I'm just looking at. Oh, this is nice. I'm at 9 minutes. But anyway, I had an interesting day. So I'm on my way back. I was trying to get somebody in Figler's to let me sit on the tailgate and pull my buggy back. Oh, I can't do that. He said, you might fall off. I said, I already did that back in 60. I ain't going to fall off again. I ain't stupid. But none of them got the, I don't want to cuss, but they told me I got to stop bothering people. So I left. It was hard pushing because my leg is, this one right here, this one right here is really, really, I don't know. But pain is good. It makes you think. And as long as I got it up, it takes some of the pressure. But boy, them Crocs, now they got holes in them. Not on top. I'm talking about on the bottom. And I've been wanting to, I've been wanting to glue something on the bottom of them, put another sole on there. But it was getting desperate yesterday, and I was in the bathroom, and the other day I filled the sink up with water, and I washed I got false teeth. That's about the only thing false about me. Boy, do I love my false teeth. Angel Dental, oh, that's another story. But they made me the prettiest teeth I ever had. I don't like to talk about God, but I like these better than the ones he gave me because they were nothing but pain. From the first one got knocked out to the accident in 1968. Boy, I had a lot of trouble with teeth. And I did have some pretty teeth when I was a kid. I was about as perfect as you can get. I was the blue-eyed, blonde-haired son of Fritz. He used to take me out on Sundays because he could only see me on Wednesdays and Sundays. So he'd take me out riding all his people from the old country, Germany. Oh, they'd have it. Oh, there'd be a feast everywhere we went. Because he was the butcher and he always had bones for the dogs and he always smelled the meat. Dogs loved him. And he always loved the dogs. I don't know much about cats. I don't remember too many cats. But anyway, I should take that box out. See, that fits right in here on this stand that the deacon gave me. And that chair is amazing. That stool is amazing because it fits on the walker and bath, uh, the bath shower chair over here. You can see it. Oops, there it is. I got it all. But the walker's there, the chair's there, and the deacon gave me a folding chair. That he has a bunch of them. I forget the story about them. But that fits in there too. I ain't played with the buggy. I don't know if I'm sure it'll fit on there somehow. But all life is beautiful. This is God's house. Now when I got here July 18th of 2020, the black dude went upstairs and I went downstairs. Oh, I only been up there like twice since they left. Getting my stuff. Because when they robbed me in September, all the little pieces of stuff, like this lamp, you see how they messed up the shade. I got headbands around it now to keep it on there, but them crystals came with the bedroom set. The other one's over there. I ain't got it on, because I got this light on up there. I keep this one on all the time. I just leave it on. Now I got these lights down here. That's off a Christmas tree that I bought for Jamie, and I was kind of mad because she was promising to be with me. So I got to taking it apart. I took it out of the box and man, oh man, don't never say nothing about the Chinese. The way they wove that string of lights, it took me an hour and a half to get it out of there. The way they twisted it on all the branches. I got to get the patent to that. But anyway, I got to study. That's a loop. Oh, right now, that was a rough cut job. I was in a hurry this morning. I just drilled holes in the wall, and I got them skewers you use for chish kebabs or whatever. You put a little pork and whatever. They're about a foot long. You only cost 79 cents for 100 of them. I got them all over the place. I use them for everything. That and clothespins. Oh, I need clothespins. But I'm jumping around here. I'm at 14 minutes, and I'm still thinking about on the way home tonight, pushing that stroller. I was about, I say 100 yards away, and I seen a red truck come down the road. He was a big, big white guy thinking he's all that. He's the one that showed me his gun the other night a couple of weeks ago. I went in there and I really scared Monica. That's the one that's born July 8th, 98 and drives that Taurus. Every part of that Taurus has got a bend on it. She can't drive because she's always drunk and high. Because she gave me a big bud And something else. The first time we met, oh, she's a pretty little girl. 5 or 6 months pregnant. Ain't got no business drinking, but she is. That's another story. But anyway, July 8th is the day I got out of prison. That was her birthday. Oh, she's pretty. I could talk about her for a couple hours. But I went in there one night and I was throwing around $20 bills. That's why I said I don't want no more 20s because the chump change. I need 50s. So anyway, they have 30 cigars for $25. I got it for 20 without tax. So something happened. I went home and I came back. I didn't have no cigars, so I wanted to buy another 30 of them. So I went to Fred. He's born in '66. He's a retired Lorraine police officer. Now he opened that place 2020. Now I'm saying you can tell from the cough that I'm a smoker. And I'm saying that got opened up for me. That's what I'm saying. But something happened, he caused to make the go. Some black woman named Michelle. She told me her name was Puddin' Tame, asked me the same, I'll tell you the same. But anyway, I think she's born in '69. And oh, I spooked her a couple times. I mean really spooked her because she was up there grilling one day and I rolled in on my bike and I said something about making bones disappear. She didn't know what quite to say. But that's why I was a little mad today when I seen my king squirrel laying on the street, head bashed in and magnificent. I got the tail. It's a 12-inch tail. And I know the other day, I think it was Sunday, when the cops came, had me in the boulevard. They called it an alley in the back of my house. And I had to stand there for a good 15 minutes. And I had my Crocs on. And I got holes in them Crocs. I was starting to tell you about them earlier. What happened, what God showed me. And anyway, I got a boat back there they gave me. And a beautiful boat. So I see a beautiful squirrel come up out of the boat, look around, jumped onto. I got a recyclable garbage can back there, so I keep track. I don't want a whole lot of garbage back there. Cause sometimes I just take cans back there, and just give them the can, pop the top, and let them have their way with it. So anyway, oh, that's what I decided. I'm gonna start giving them nuts. And I got a lot of. There's one there. I'm going to only have ashes in this one. I poked a hole in the aluminum. Most things just dump them out. And I got them all over because I love best choice mixed nuts. But anyway, that's my ashtray. So I started giving them nuts every day. And when I shoveled the path back there, I shoveled quite a bit of snow. And anyway, then today I say that he was following me, or she. It might have been a she. I never did look. So the way I see it, and now that orange towel or brown towel, whatever towel it is, I laid it on the road. I almost had tears in my eyes, but I picked her up. I'm going to call her her. And I laid her on the towel. And I ain't going to say it was, but I did. I have rage in my heart for the son of a bitch that left her laying in the road like that, right in the middle of the road. He could have stopped and at least set her off to the side so she wouldn't get all squished up. Oh boy, you don't know how mad God is. But anyway, so I picked him up and I called up the Lorraine police and I told them about it because I seen the truck pull in the Long Ash Cigar Lounge on 14th Street. It's just our lights and cameras are joined up together and we can yell back and forth, and we did it today. Anyway, I told them I was going to. Now, I ain't allowed in there. If I go on that property, they put me in jail. So I paid attention to there's a lot of snow, but I still paid attention to where the highway ends and where their property starts. So I stood there about 4 minutes. I wasn't going to let nobody out of there unless they ran over me. Then I got to thinking how much pain I was in, and I was starting to have to go pee. So I went to the house next door to the lot. Now I know him and his wife a lot pretty good. That's where the stroller came from. I owe them $6. They're probably going to tell me to keep it after today. But I want to give it back to him because they got a little boy, and boy, she could use that, or he could use it, lazy ass. He ain't got no driver's license. Let him push it over there to the pictures and load it up with the groceries so his wife don't have to do it. I don't like him too much because I think he is a pervert. But oh, she's a beauty. Anyway, so then I asked him about, does the squirrel still warm? You know, it was just hit. So it's still warm. So they got a son. He's just a fat redneck, you know. He said he don't eat roadkill. I said, it's still warm. So he cut the tail off for me. So I asked him, what should I do with the body? He said, throw it in the garbage. I wanted to snatch his long hair and just cut it off, you know, to do something to him, but I didn't. I took the body and put it back on the towel, and I pushed the buggy over to the Long Ash Cigar Lounge, and oh, there was a clump of ice that fell off the car. She was still soft. So she did. She folded over that, and I could feel her body hardening from the ice. And so her back legs was on one side of it, she was on the other side of it. And she didn't have no tail because I got the tail. And then I just left. And all you know, that was right in the middle of their driveway. So they was spooked. You know, you go there and they don't know if it's alive or dead. It's just sleeping. You know, that's how she was posed. Sure enough, one cop came, another cop came, all together, five of them came. So I had gone home and I got the trailer through my buggy through my sidewalk. I did knock down some of it, so I had to go back and shovel it up again. Oh, it looks good out there. It looks like a blower right through there, but it was just me and my shovel. So anyway, the police says, see, I had asked for Shoemaker, and I know him, and he said he got a promotion counting me, because I said he's supposed to be a sergeant. Anyway, he came and oh man, all hell broke loose. They told me to turn around. There's five of them behind me, and, you know, and oh man, he wouldn't give me the right hand, but he knuckled me on the left hand to my right hand, and then one of them said, "Bo Hattie said hi." Now that's another story because Bo Hattie, his wife, ex-wife, was my therapist. She's my birthday girl of '87, Lori Bo Hattie. Oh, do I love her? And I think she's watching these videos. Oh, do I feel pretty good right now? There, I put my foot on Katie's blanket. Oh, do I love that blanket? Anyway, what do we got here? 22 minutes? You know, I keep showing the same thing, but there's a lot here. You see them the seven books right there? That one says one, two, three. I'm saying that is the Bible. That's the living Bible. I didn't even know I did it till I got it the other night, got reading. Put tears in my eyes. I've been talking about putting the book together. It's already together. I didn't know it when they sent it home in 2001 that I had did all that. I forgot about it. Till my brother-in-law Duffy sent it to me. I got the box. I think it's right there. You can read the label. There's another one down there. Right there. That's got my address on it from Florida. $41 to send that one. I can't see on that one. I don't know. Ain't important. But it was all sent to me. So anyway, what was I doing before I got sidetracked? Oh, the books, yeah. Then this here box is full of books. And that box is sitting on, I showed this in a video. That's Jerry Spatney. Jerry Spatney gave me this 3-ring binder. I got it screwed to the desk. Now that's what I collected from '01 to, I brought that home with me. And I wasn't even supposed to have that 3-ring binder. Jerry Spatney give me that. That's what makes me mad about him. He won't get on Facebook. And he's a big jock. He played football, coaches football. Born in '72, April 15th to '72, tax day. Now, I remember the day very well me and him met in the yard. Big old boy. He probably 6'4", 220, 30 pounds, all muscle. Shaves his head every day. He's my dude, though. I love Jerry Spatney Jr. But anyway, so the police finally come and they made me walk into my property. And they came in there. Schumacher was there, and a couple other ones came in. One had just a number. I think he had 4112 or something like that. And I added it up for him, so I think it came up to 8 or 9. Oh, but it's all good. So they all left. Was a lot of laughing, and because I had the tail, and they got the body. And they're the one that hit it. I didn't even cut the tail off, so I wasn't guilty of nothing. So, oh, it's a beautiful day. But I'm at 25 minutes, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Mike Music because I do love Mike Music. I say he's my best friend right now as far as men go, and oh, do I love Mike Music, and he's gonna be the deacon. He's one beautiful man. And I think I'll see what he says. He might not want his picture on, but he's got a whole bunch of pictures of me and him together. I didn't know. I already had one, and he had a whole bunch of them. But anyway, I took my medicine. I ain't gonna show you. I got that whole second shelf down there is lined with pills. I take 13 pills, counting the Advil or Excedrin or Motrin, whichever of the three I decide to take two of. I would do that once a day. So enough bragging. Praise Jesus. And like I said in the video I made at the church, God help you if you're ugly. God hates ugly. You better be glorifying everything you do for God. Now, I don't care what you are. I don't care what you do. Long as you're praising God and giving thanks to God, you're okay. But these people that's just pigs, users, and in the smoke shop right now, down there drinking beer, and not beer, but whiskey. They ain't even supposed to be selling it, but them night I was throwing around them $20 bills, I did get a bottle of whiskey from Monica. I never had but one shot out of it. She made for me. But I was the only white guy in there. There's about 14 people in there. These two big black guys came up on me. So I said, are you blood or crip? Oh, and then they all say, oh, you can't say that in here. They tell me what I can't say. So that's the first time I got kicked out of there. I always tell them I'll be back. I can't say that anymore because I don't want to go to jail if I'm stepping on their property. But they're going to have to deal with me because I'm going to sue somebody down there. Because see what they do, they don't give you a receipt. They put it on your phone. And that last 30 pack of cigars I bought, I got them down to $18. And when he was yelling across the room to Monica, he didn't tell her that I didn't want to, there wasn't supposed to be no tax. It was supposed to be $18. And my phone to show you that they owed me $1.17 or something. I went in there one day, and my friend was in there. He's the one to give me that first lighter. This one right here. You got to fill it up. And then I was buying all these up. I can fill this one. I can fill it up in the bottom. I got the gas down there. They sold me a used gas can. The other redneck hunky in there, they ain't worth a shit. So I went in there. So I got 2 cans now. And like I said, I keep this one burning. Now I had about 7 of these, and Jamie got them all but 2. And then she broke that one the day she was here wrestling with me because I had it in my hand and it broke it. It's down in the basement. I keep it down there because it will light, but it's all messed up. But anyway, oh, I am feeling good. I love the world, and we are gonna take the evil out of the world. Now I used to say 2018, but now I'm saying 66 years from that time I smoked that first joint, 1974 or 68, and then when I met Jesus, 1974. 66 years from either one of them dates. We gonna take evil out of the world. God hates ugly. There ain't supposed to be no ugly on this planet. There ain't supposed to be none. Bye. I love you. I love you. I love you.